I'm seeing some really tasty talent in them red corners as well.
Yeah.
Not being disrespectful, to the blue corners, because everyone in the ring deserves respect putting the gloves on. But some of these red corners, and Kieran Gorman in the red corner, MTK, keeping that win going.
Fight 13 could be a very interesting fight. Just 2 fights time. Reese here, tough man from Blackpool, taking on David Passy Pendleton. First time Pendleton's been back in the ring for, I believe, 5 years. That's
right, yeah. Reese fought on my last show, fought against Danny Kocher. What a fight. This Wilkie, nice tall lad. I'm going to expect him to have a nice good long jab, nice long shots.
Nice movement as well from Wilko, the taller man. But gets clipped there with a hook.
I'll tell you what, if you're watching this at home, don't put the kettle on, don't go anywhere, because this is started at a real fast pace.
It'll be very interesting to see if they can keep this up for 6 minutes. Maltrotter just breaking up the action there, not too sure what that was for, but we're straight back into it, and both men are straight back swinging.
Yeah, black and gold shorts, Lyons. I've seen him a few times. He's been around for a little while. He's a bit of a boxer and a swinger put together, but he always comes and has a go.
Again, it's what we were saying earlier on tonight, where these guys who have been around a while aren't facing. I'm sure he's faced a taller man before. I'm sure he's faced somebody who's quick before, and that all then adds to their experience and makes it a tougher night for these young guys coming through.
I mean, I'm not sure about Nathan and what his record is and how many bouts he's had, but he's definitely not phased.
No, he's certainly not.
I would just probably like to see him throw a lot more jabs and some straighter shots and use his reach a little bit more against the shorter guy.
It's a big backhand there, and another. This again is shaping up to be an intriguing contest here at TD.
We're in bout 11 and we've got a real 50-50, some good work there from the head down to the body by Lyons.
Although he's swinging them in, Lyons. Oh, big shot there. That's it. It was stunned Wilko. Like to say, that jab could be crucial here for Wilko, just to try and keep the fight at his range.
Yeah, up. I think Wilko finishing the round a bit tidier. Good round. How would you call that one, Jay?
A very tough one to score, isn't it? You've got to, if we're looking at damage, I think you've got to lean towards Lyons for that first round. Rebecca Garside there in the corner of Nathan Wilko, medic here tonight, but a very well seasoned Thai boxer herself. Lewis Garside, a brother, extremely well experienced as well, and that's what you need in the corner when you are a young fighter coming up. You need them people who've got the experience, don't you?
Absolutely. I mean, she'll know her stuff, she'll know what to say to him, she'll know how to keep him grounded, she'll give him the positives, and she'll reassure him, what he needs to do, and she'll have seen some stuff that he can work on, which has probably also seen some gaps in Lyons that he can capitalise on as well.
What would you like to see then from Wilko going into this second round? Would it be trying to keep this fight at the jab, to try and keep it at his range? Because it's so difficult when you've got something like Lyons coming forward. So
I think I would like to see more jabs and maybe a single, a double, some feints, more shots and something on the end of the jab. Like maybe his jab hook or 1-2 hook.
Here we go, round 2, like I said.
And he starts off strong.
3 2-minute rounds should they need them. Swinging wild again, Lyons, but catching big shots here.
Wilkie's got to get his hands up, weather the storm, and if he can, hope that Lyons punches himself out.
Yeah, you can certainly burn his arms out throwing the way he is here. But then you also wonder if Lyons smells blood and he really wants to pounce.
I just think with the taller lad, I think Lyons is struggling there. I think Lyons is struggling to throw a hook and catch him clean. Wilko just seems to be keeping his head far enough out the way to not get caught. See, now Lyons has slowed down now, so has that little flurry took it out of him a bit. So really, I'd like to see Wilko capitalise on that and pressure him.
Yeah, this is where you'd want Wilko now to step on the pressure, constant with that jab, get Lyons pushing back.
Yeah, see, Lyons is these hooks now they're not as fast. They look lazy.
Yeah, they're a lot more laboured, aren't they, when they're coming? Still looking fresh though, does Wilko?
He is, yeah. Good little tap to the body, but there was nothing really behind it. He needs to step in with his punches, I think.
This is what exactly what we were talking about from Wilko, trying to keep this at distance, keep it as his range and his fight.
If he can do this for the rest of this round, he's controlling it for me at the minute. Lyons can't get it. Great
Hook.
Right hook to the head there.
Looking for that shot there again. But Lyons coming back.
Good job. Sorry, backhand even.
Again, this has almost been like a round of two halves, if you like, hasn't it?
It
Lyons
has.
started strong, but Wilko, certainly built into it.
Yeah.
Good fight, 50-50. The balcony, because you want to bring speed, people on the balcony, people drop an ice down. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. If you don't do that and spill your drinks, keep your drinks that side of the balcony. We always have a great night at D-Day. We don't really want to spoil it. Thank you very much for your time.
And here we go, round 3 in this bout, number 11
Jay,
of the night. Yes.
how are they scoring this? I mean, I think we're going to agree. In my opinion, Lyons took the first. Lyons went out to try and finish him off, and he didn't do it. Then I think Wilko controlled the rest of the second round to take it. I think it's 1-1.
Yeah, this is. But that second round though, that was, as we were saying, Lyons started that strong, but he certainly built into it, didn't he, Wilko? And yeah, it could be all to play for.
I don't know if you've noticed. Look, Wilko's just went straight to his corner to put it on him.
Looking for those hooks again.
What Wilko's got to do is he's got to get them hands back to his face, because any wild swing could catch him.
Yeah, they're good, especially where they're being thrown from. Again, one of them big shots.
Yeah.
Looping though, they are looking more laboured from Lyons.
They are definitely. I think Lyons definitely the more tired out of the two. I think I can see just in the movement, in the swagger with Wilko, he's definitely the more confident out of the two.
He is, but it'll be interesting to see now. Of course, he put the pace on there early doors, but could we see almost like we've seen with Lyons in the second, where his pace now drops off?
Absolutely, yeah. That's the thing he's got to be careful for. 2 minutes is a long time if you go out there and charge for the first part.
Especially if you're getting tired, shots are getting winged in the way they are.
Good
from
1-2
Lyons.
there, twice.
Lovely, that right hook there again, finding home for it is Wilko, but Lyons still a very much active dog in this fight.
Good two little inside shots to the body there by Wilkie. Jab. I think he's absolutely playing it perfect this third round, Wilkie.
Massive shots over Lyons there against the ropes. And
another one. He's got to get on his bike, and he's got to get them long arms popping that shot out, keep him away, try and protect what he's got.
A nice big backhand there again. If this goes to the scorecards,
I'll tell you what, how they're going to score this. I wouldn't like to score it.
No, certainly not. But again, that's almost testament to the matchups that have been made here. They're
Great
so competitive,
backhand.
they're so close.
Yeah.
Oh, and
I don't
shot.
believe it. Straight 1-2.
We said that Lyons was always going to be a danger as the fight went on. We said he was going to be a danger.
Could that 10-8 have swayed that fight?
We can go to judges' scorecards now, and we might see the first win for the Blue.
I didn't even think about
it's
that.
only taken 11
Wow,
fights.
I didn't even think about that.
What a huge shot that was, and that was something we spoke about throughout the whole fight. He had to watch his P's and Q's, did Nathan Wilko, through that whole thing, because we've seen the power Lyons possess, and as the fight gets on, the more tired you get, the more them big shots will sting, and that's exactly what we've just seen.
That straight 1-2 down the pipe, we spoke about it earlier. That's the game changer in your fight. But also what I did notice in that fight was it was more head hunting, more straight shots, more hooks, more swings. Not much use of the body shots in that one.
No, that wasn't. Yeah, we will go to scorecards. You said that you've seen Lyons fight before, and that he's a mix of that sort of boxer and fighter, and that's certainly what we've seen there. We'll go to the scorecards. They're just being collected in.
I can't call it.
Well, you always wonder when it takes a little bit longer for the MC to get the scorecards, what's going on with them.
I'm going to put my neck on the line, Jake, and I'm going to say I think Lyons takes it because of the knockdown. But I think if he hadn't have got the knockdown, I think the red corner wins.
It'll be very, very interesting to see how this is going to get scored. But again, another fantastic fight here at D-Day.
11 fights in, and it just gets. It's like a restaurant meal. It's just getting tastier and tastier each fight as they go on.
Here we go. Our MC has the official result.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see one more boxers. Judge A scored the contest 27-29. Judge B scored the contest 28-29. Judge C scored the contest 28-28. Your winner by split decision in the blue corner.
So the knockdown took it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That knockdown.
Look, now, I love that, but you can see what that means to the red corner, Nathan. He's absolutely... He'll leave here and he'll be so disappointed with himself, but he should also be proud.
Yeah, of course. There's a lot to take from that fight as well, and that's what it's all about, getting that experience in there, getting that fight. But